Let me show you what separates OpenClaw from a regular chatbot, because this isn't ChatGPT. There are 3 things OpenClaw does that a regular chatbot can't, and once you see them, the reason you'd want to use OpenClaw becomes obvious. First, it actually remembers you. Now I know ChatGPT has memory too, but there's a meaningful difference. ChatGPT keeps a rough summary of your past conversations, fuzzy, compressed, easy to lose context. OpenClaw keeps structured memory files. Your name, your job, your family, your preferences, how you like to be spoken to, what you care about. These details are kept in actual files that you can read and edit. So when you talk to it 3 months from now, it picks up exactly where you left off. Not because a summary happened to remember, but because it kept a living record of who you are and what you've worked on. Second, it runs on its own. You don't have to open an app, you don't have to prompt it, it's just always there, 24/7 in the background. It can wake itself up on a schedule, check in every few minutes, or respond to something happening in one of your connected apps, which means it can reach out to you first. And the first time that happens, it stops feeling like a chatbot and starts feeling like a real assistant. Third, it takes actual action. Real action. It sends emails, schedules calendar events, pulls documents from your drive, summarizes them, messages you back in Telegram. It searches the web, compares options, and books things. It's not just answering questions, it's doing real work. Put those 3 pillars together and you get things like this. 3 examples, and none of these are hypothetical. These are the kinds of things people are actually using it for. Example 1. You wake up, there's a Telegram message waiting. Here's the weather, your first 3 meetings of the day, the 2 emails that look important, and a 1-line summary of each. Example 2. You tell it, I have an interview with someone at X company on Thursday. Put together a prep doc. An hour later, there's a Google Doc in your drive with the company overview, the interviewer's background, recent news, and likely questions. Example 3. You mentioned once that you want to fly back to see your mom in March. It's been watching the price every day. The price drops, you get a Telegram message. It says, the flight is at the lowest it's been in a month. Should I go ahead and book it for you?